All right, welcome to Sketch Session, the part of Tech Packs Are Due where we actually do things. Johnny's drawn a million shoes.
Not for a few months now.
Yeah, he claims he doesn't know how to sketch right now. We will put that to the test. This is pretty exciting. We're just gonna have him sketch and talk about it. I'm guessing he's gonna do his loose sketch things that he does that everyone's known him for. We'll find out. At any rate, you can just let it fly, whatever feels natural. I don't have to sketch this time. So.
And just kind of like, it's cool. Like, you want me to kind of talk about how I approach sketching or just whatever.
Yeah. And
okay. So
it can also be something you've sketched before, just so like it can be a shoe that you have done already, posted on Instagram sometime. But if you're just going to make it up, just.
Yeah. So, I mean, here we are, the program I use. I think there might be some people interested in this. I've been asked quite a bit, but I think by and large, most people use Procreate. That's what I use.
It's the goat. It's the goat.
And I'm kind of like, I don't know what my deal is, but I like things to be efficient. So like, I don't create my own brushes really. I just use the ones that are in here.
Yep.
Like the lowest barrier to sketching is just like the better in my mind. So here I'm using the studio pen. I think it's just, I do put the brushes that I use the most into their own little category, but I think studio pen is like one of these. Yeah, there it is, studio pen.
Yep. Oh, you named them.
I think they're just the names that they were.
No, you put it all under Johnny.
Oh yeah. Well, that's so they're all in one place, right? Because
Yeah.
you can create your own little basket.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go all over the place.
Yeah. I
So-
did not know that, and I will be doing it.
So honestly, like, I wasn't joking. I have not sketched a shoe in a while.
Well,
And sketching in this sort of like orientation, like, I think maybe the first thing we'll do is we'll just kind of get the arm loose, honestly, because can I sketch still? This is a Spencer Nugent
I'm like
classic.
I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh.
What?
Get the arm loose.
Get the arm loose.
Get the arm loose.
How can you put down silky lines if your arm isn't loose? And actually, this is the first time I've sketched since, I hurt my shoulder.
Oh no.
And
That's
had an MRI on that a couple weeks ago. And
you're like, that was my sketch arm.
It's my sketch arm.
I'm out.
Okay. So I like to sketch without any pressure. So this is not that.
Yeah.
This is a camera up here. This is a microphone in my face.
Well, we can.
This is Jake looking at me.
We can edit it as.
So I like to find a place where there's like no mental pressure, because if you're like me, you can definitely feel some pressure about like, are you completely at ease when you're lying lines down? So
that was absolutely effortless.
So
okay, you just did heel bevel, you just did toe spring, and you did top line, and you did heel, and you did
we'll make
cone and throat and everything.
We'll make it a New Balance, because that's where I'm at. And New Balance is New Balance is bomb. So
holy crap.
So this is, I mean, Jake's making me feel a way about it, but
you just
so this might be like a first gesture of a shoe. I mean, I don't know what we're really trying. We don't have a brief, but that's okay. Like when I was posting to Instagram, I rarely had a brief. I just was thinking, oh, if I was watching basketball, maybe I'm doing a basketball shoe. So there's no brief here, but we're just kind of drawing like a traditional like running silhouette. And I don't even think that it necessarily, we need to stay so true to the silhouette, especially when you are just having fun, or you're just warming up, or you're trying to discover like a new gesture.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. We're just like, you just want to get some lines down. So once I get some lines down, from here, I do like to, I'm not above embellishing my sketches. So I like to create like some movement.
Embellishing. I was like, wait.
So I like to create movement through maybe like offering like a shadow gesture with just a line. And then from here, if I was liking that sketch, then I can easily come over here and I can recreate my, let's get a little bit more pressure sensitivity in here.
Jake is making me feel some kind of way.
Yeah. So, I'm not really following very closely at this point, but just maybe trying to get like a little bit of a cleaner like shoe here. And then from here, like I said, I don't like to mess around with getting too finicky. I think I'm sketching to think, not necessarily to render. And so my laces, they don't need to be special. My lines don't necessarily need to be like accurate. And if I wanted to drop my toe spring down a little bit, maybe I could do that.
Let's just say you're doing casual walker, cushy, fun, whatever. Doesn't have to be a performance model.
And I think like sometimes it's fun. Yeah, I like drawing stuff in like the fashion space as well, just because you can be a little bit more silly.
Yeah.
And that's fun. And you want to capture volume in your sketches. I do. I find that like having volume just creates more interest. And also like now I'm sketching upside down. Like, so that creates like a little bit of a different flow to the exploration because I'm looking at it from a different perspective.
Yeah, you're good.
So now I can shut that off. And if I'm digging this, then I like to come in and do like pool shadows. So and not all the shadows need to be perfect, but they need to gesture. Again, I want to create volume.
Do you find that you want to be speed? You want a certain speed to your...
It depends on... Yeah, I don't know why. I'm sketching quite fast right now. I don't know why. Maybe I feel rushed by the situation, but I do sketch quickly. I think that I don't not sketch fast, but I just am realizing that I am sketching pretty fast right now.
Yeah. He's into it,
And that's... I think sketching quick is a way to force you to care less about what the lines are. And caring about the lines, that can happen in other programs. Like that can happen in Illustrator. Mm-hmm. If I really want to care about getting a line just right.
Talk about capturing volume.
So capturing volume, I think, can happen in a few ways. One is to just sketch outside the volume of like the expected shoe. So like here, for example, I'm exaggerating the volume here, right? Like I'm pushing these overlays. And then I'm pushing the volume here as well a little bit. Just like I'm breaking the expected shape. So that's one way you can do it. And then another way you can do it is with contour lines. So you'll see here I have like a contour line that's...
Yeah.
And I can add a contour line there. I can add a contour line here. And contour lines, they can kind of help communicate surfacing. Mm-hmm. And then another way is with shadow. So we did these pool shadows.
Yeah.
Which I like because they take no time. So like I'm just dropping in my black areas. And then I'm turning down.
You put them in the heel. You put them right under the collar.
Yeah, just places where there is real shadow, potentially.
Yeah.
And then just decide, the level that you want there. You could come back in. Let's see if we... if we wanted to create a little bit more depth, we could give ourselves a base color, push up our shadows. Now, shadows are communicate surface finish. So like if I put like a strict highlight here, then that's going to make it look shiny. And if you were, being really particular, you might say, oh, that's not a shiny material. And you're not wrong, but for the sake of just like sketching in a way that's interesting and fun, like I don't want to spend time
right
like shading this.
I don't think of when I see shadows like this and highlights, it doesn't make me think shiny on a shoe for some reason. Like on other product, I might think that's shiny, but I just like default to matte, like finish on all footwear product. Like,
yeah,
because when do you see a shiny midsole? Like, like when do you see like a high gloss sidewall? Like,
yeah,
like, unless it's like a cage TPU part of some kind that you don't really see. You're adding texture.
So yeah, I use like one texture. In this, I guess it's rosette. I think I had another one that I used, but this is a new iPad, so I haven't totally found all the different ways that I was.
Do you not have the Footwear brush pack?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't believe in that stuff. I believe in.
I think you would if you had them.
You think so?
It's just a pattern. It's just pattern brushes that someone made.
I think newsprint might be one that I've used in the past.
It's like literally just ellipses, like ellipse patterns and stuff, like for meshes.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I
love it.
I want messy. And I was talking to somebody who was an architect, and they said something that I thought was interesting, which was the level of finish should represent your level of confidence in the solution being presented, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
The level of finish should be similar to the expertise being put forward.
Ooh.
So, if I don't want to be expert yet, then that's a way to like keep distance.
I see what you're saying.
Keep distance from expertise. Or anyway, this is real. It's kind of not. It's not the greatest, but from here, it could be fun to now, since we have it, we could look at a bottom view.
Yeah.
And I really push my proportions again just to have some fun with like the shaping. And I guess I would have normally sketched that in black, but
still having fun with it.
Since I don't really have a goal,
yeah,
I don't really know like what I don't really have questions right now, so that's okay.
Are you defaulting to maybe some like standard?
I mean, this view, like like my outsole sketch is pretty standard. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like a top view. I mean, that translates really quickly to a top view.
How do you get it so fast? That's what's blowing my mind.
So your top view comes in, and really you only have to do top views if you are going to show something different.
Yeah.
So let's
just throws it all out.
Back to the warm-ups.
Yeah, throws it all out.
So then we could use like a different brush. And I have found that like using a different brush changes the way that you sketch. And I really like the 6B pencil. Although this isn't going as big, and I don't know how to, do you know how to change your brush? It's been a minute.
Not really. I
Shape.
don't mess with it.
There's a way to change the size, and I really like having a brush that allows you to get a large variety, like the dynamic range is really high.
I have no idea.
Here we go, maximum size.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Whoa.
So that might be too big. Let's see. So this is nice because within your pressure, you're able to control that. And then over here as well.
Shout out to the iPad is just getting better and better.
So, if I'm doing something a little bit more like unique, I often draw my outsole like upside down, like my bottom line of my shoe upside down, which is sometimes what brings me to like a really unique or strange shape.
Oh, interesting.
And the only reason I do that is because it's just like arcing this direction away from your body is just not as easy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of silly, but
dang. It's not all unlike what I do sometimes. Hey.
And the nice thing about this one is that you can come in and you can use it to shadow in a nice way.
Ooh, 6B is winning me over right now. That's pretty legit. I wasn't with you with the pool shadows. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, the pool shadows are for experts only.
Not doing that.
But I don't know what, maybe
jam.
this is like a trill.
That's cool.
And then, it's fun to add like a drop shadow. And then you got to get your signature in there, of course.
Do you sign your stuff?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you sign your stuff.
My Instagram stuff is.
Yeah.
But of course, this is like a for fun situation.
Yeah.
But if I was actually like trying to like solve for like lacing, for example, I would likely not be doing a whole shoe, and I might be using a different, view and pencil.
You would do like maybe you'd do a 3/4 of the eye row.
Probably not. I think 3/4 like takes a little bit more work. I doubt I could even do a 3/4 right now.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting it, but I was suggesting it, but I wasn't.
I mean, you could. A 3/4 can be helpful.
I'm just saying.
It's just a matter of
when you said solving for an eye row or a lacing system, and you wouldn't use the whole shoe. I'm like, what does that mean? You just use like a eyelet.
I think I would. Yeah, good point. I think that I might do something like this, where, like, if I was really just focused on doing. I might just get myself like a dummy. And then, I wouldn't really worry about anything, and then I'd be in here and I'd be working on just like,
I see what you mean.
Like, where's that going? I don't know.
Senior designer from Hoka, Valerie Weilert, she said that like the whole point of, she's like, one of the great things about iPad and all of this is like you can work smarter pretty quickly. Like you can, easily take what you just did, copy paste, change it, copy paste, change it, copy paste, change it.
Yeah.
Like that's cool.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Just some doodles.
But there is a style here. Like this is not repeatable by me. This is not repeatable by a lot of people.
I'm trying to show some different ways that you can, distort after the fact.
Oh yeah. That's one of the, I think one of the best things about the iPad is you can just like, if you're not happy about it, or if you just want to change it, the ability to just kind of tweak something it's like limitless. Do you still paper sketch? I went back to that like this past week. I just started.
No.
I pulled a pencil out and I was like, screw it. I want nothing. I want to start from zero. Like, I don't want to rely on anything.
I was exploring like a tread shape on like a single lug shape, and I did it in pen, and that was kind of nice actually.
Yeah.
It was like kind of fun.
Dang.
Maybe a zipper with a lace over the top. Make it real hard to get on.
I like it.
But I mean, you can see that, like, yeah, if you went to my Instagram, you probably see similar forms.
You can be done whenever you want. You have gone beyond time.
Okay. Well,
take it to where you think the logical ending. Man, watching you do the color ad, that's what I'm saying. This is all right, everybody. That is the point of this podcast, is the collective learning of footwear designers being spread. Like, watching you drop in color, I've never thought of doing that. And I don't think I would have ever thought to do that had I not shown up here and watched this happen. Like, I'm just trying to like...
I've saved you seconds of your life.
Well, but also it's like you show another way of doing something. And if we can just extend the collective intelligence of seasoned footwear designers, I think that's a good thing. And some people aren't going to do it. Some people will. Some people might find it great. Some people might use the 6B. Some people might not use the 6B. Oh, you're adding a little background.
This is a trick for doing white. Instead of erasing, just do white over the top. That's another way to save time. So like if I do my whatever thing back here, then I just add a new one. This is not like that insightful, but I've been stoked about it from time to time when I'm like, oh, I don't have to erase that.
Oh. Yeah. And why does that save you time?
To not have to erase it. And then also if I changed it, then it's an object rather than a deleted something.
Yep.
can try and convince you on
You can try. It's just more fun to see you drop color in than it is to.
Anyway.
Nice.
That's that. No secrets.
Any other last words? That's all great. That was, call it on that. All right. Well, that's it. I think you've given enough time.
It's just practice. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not saying that that's exceptional and that you just have to put practice to be able to do that. I'm just saying anything to get your own style, to be able to communicate the way you want to communicate visually.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it but just putting in some time.
You put in a lot of time.
And you'll be good.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jonny. That was excellent. That was like a burst, little sprint there at the end.
Right on.
Okay. If you haven't yet, listen to Jonny's episode, and like and subscribe to the page. We appreciate you for giving us your time, and it's not wasted on me that people actually like this and find it helpful. So just trying to help, it's just fun. All right.
Cool.
See you next time.
Thanks, Jake.